As it's a hey dude, I guess I decided to come back on here and play some more of RDR2. I guess I'm gonna do more of epilogue. I guess I'm gonna do epilogue 14 with John Marston. So yeah, let's go get right back into it.
Same age. Wait, so he was 34 at the end of them
Okay,
RDR2,
boy.
right? Even though, yeah, I guess he was almost 40.
No, I don't know. I was trying to see what the finale of the boys had. I guess Homelander was at the White House for no reason.
Homelander, more like Holander.
Oh, guess what? You guys' house is cooking away. Apparently, I guess the butcher, I guess he smashed his head in with a crowbar.
Wait, he smashed his head in with a crowbar?
Yeah. Oh, like, wow. But, yeah, basically calling him a fake-ass superhero. I mean,
You know, he's like Superman if they just took him, gave him a much more evil, sadistic personality and blonde hair. Doesn't he have like a bend dent? Doesn't he have like something bent on his suit or something?
yeah.
It's like bending over kind of. I don't know what you call it. He also has like an American flag for a freaking cape or something. Which, I mean, I don't know why they didn't just call him American Homelander, which kind of would, makes sense if they called him that. Judging by the fact he has a, American flag color scheme for a freaking super tape. Shoot.
I don't even know what they were also doing. They were making fun of Jesus, I guess. Apparently, he was mocking himself being a god, but he wasn't.
He ain't no god. Killing people and showing people that you're invincible and impenetrable doesn't make you a god.
And we're gonna put some faces on it. They can all look like gods to me. That's just
I mean, there was that line. Remember, I don't know if you ever seen that clip where I guess this girl named Chelsea jumps off of. Well, actually, I don't even think she jumps off the building. Did he throw her off?
I'm pretty sure he did. He
I
goes
was
like, go ahead, jump.
He was like, once she followed through Chelsea, and then literally was like, only man. And then she's like, oh God, and then she's like, no God, only man in the sky is me. I was about to say, that's like the most evil Superman thing I've ever heard.
When you look at it, the whole entire world is filled with supervillains, pretty much. Like, some people believe they're gods. They're really not.
Well, I think it's like, the moment when he became a superhero was, godlike superpowers. I think that's when he started to develop also a huge superhero-sized ego.
Apparently, that's what they told me. He took enough serum to make them more stronger, like the bee serum. I don't know, my God. So,
Yeah, I still think that they need to cast, him. I'm just saying, it's like, because he does such a good job as Homelander, I think they should cast him as Reverse Flash. Though. I think that would be one of the best castings I've ever seen. I would totally be down with that. I don't know. Maybe it's because like he gives off a very Eobard type only man in disguise me, but like only the fastest man alive is me type of thing. You know, I don't know. It's like one thing I never understood about the Flash when he says I'm the fastest man alive, but then there's other speedsters end up being other speedsters. So it's like, doesn't that phrase kind of defeat the purpose of their for basically being more than one speedster in the DC universe? It's like it don't make no sense. So it's like, why say that there's going to be other speedsters? So technically, he's not the fastest man alive anymore. I still like Flash though, on TV show, and well, I don't know. I still don't know about the Ezra Miller movie though. Again, I don't know why WB chose to work with that dude if he was such pain. Not to mention did all the stuff he ended up doing. And that dude was obviously a horrible person. Long arm, shoulder, Litchfield repeater. I don't know why. Whenever I use the Deadeye, it just kind of sounds like some sort of clown horn when I shoot with it or something.
I know the ending was actually perfect. It was perfect, down to every single my last new details.
Really?
Yeah, I still like that.
You know, that took me like a second or a moment to know what the hell you were trying to say. I was like, oh, yeah, I know what you're trying to do there. You know, if that show didn't come out, I feel like that meme probably wouldn't have even existed. Oh, that shot just kills him? So why did I use the Deadeye?
Apparently, they said in the comics it got darker with Homelander. Apparently, like his brain and whole entire skin was going. I go like,
You know what I find weird? Yeah, so Jensen Ackles is actually younger than Anthony Starr. Yeah, he's actually supposed to be the father of Homelander, and I'm like, that's like some weird. I don't know, like.
time. You know, I went to the moon. We were praying that it's never ending for it. And I go, I probably want some Avengers in me. I've never had technical with me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think that on the nerves.
I don't know who was actually impressed he lost weight. I go, like, you lost weight. That's what he did during COVID. I go, like, hey, actually have to say, you know, really good time.
Yeah, BCS is live together. I don't know. I guess I'm not mad at it. Just, you know, I just, you know, I think at this point, you know, I don't really care, but, you know, don't really care about the thing that can really take it from me as long as, you know, I can just get by and move on.
I don't know. But, okay. Apparently they were showing the whole entire cast crew at the end of the boys, like during COVID. Like the people who worked on the show. You know, that never came through during COVID. Someone will at least watch that at least. Apparently they were making fun of the fact what Marvel and DC should have done. Made good superhero films, but as what I'm hearing with Kathleen Kennedy destroying basically Marvel, that woman disgusts me.
Why is she still in charge of that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not understanding why she's still in charge of that if she keeps doing that. Or they just, I don't know.
My back. Yeah.
We actually took make it sound as
I can't believe D'Angelo did that for me. Apparently D'Angelo brought an alligator to Miss Bell's house.
Miss Bell's house?
Yeah. I don't know. It was at least nice he did that for me.
I was like, oh, okay, because, oh, okay, come here.
I feel bad for Miss Bell, but I don't. Oh, that's why he did that, because, you know, like when Miss Bell said, don't worry about Franklin. Apparently he did that for you. Like, he pushed her in a pool.
You know, if she literally is just, I don't know. Because it really goes to show how people really feel about you if they just fakely and blindly be nice to you, but then the minute you leave, they're just like, oh, screw that person.
talking, but it's still funny. Well, I feel bad for her. For almost getting by an alligator. God, he acted like he understood, like, so what was that you were saying? What was Abby doing there? Yeah. I guess everyone just stopped for after that. I don't know, if you were in, like, complex history, making me look more famous than I was looking at the comic books of the boys, it was a lot more dark, and Homelander's brain was showing for some reason, and then, you know, half of his skin was showing. I go like, dang, this comic, I need to pick up this comic book now. It's like Invincible. I guess everyone just stepped a foot away from basically after one Marvel. So, Angel actually said that. He goes like, that's what you get, bitch. Oh, he does not playing around.
Boy.
The Angel apparently called Miss Bella for so wrong. Obviously, he goes like, why don't we go to the strip club? It's like something I would see off of SpongeBob, because remember that scene when Patrick was playing when we're just like, you can get married to this pickle here.
Dude was just standing there.
Well, you didn't take a pickle to it. Oh, I mean, sometimes the Angel can get scary when you get him angry, but I would not get him angry.
Here, come on. Easy, boy.
got some in our house. It's like,
I really do not want to throw on here.
There, boy.
I'm surprised, but and she goes like, it's the last water. It's can't fit it. They go like, this is your feces and urine. Exactly. Yeah, but it's like the picture of the water and put her in it. And you're like, this is your urine.
I don't know. But yeah, I remember when we went to the movie theaters, it was just wonderful. We got to see Avengers Endgame. I think they know all the boys. I thought the boys was going to be a joke, but they were actually making fun of, superhero movies. They go like, we got phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Like when they were doing that with Thanos. I think I remember at the end of the movie, I go like, I'm going to use my Infinity Gauntlet to snap people away. And you go like, he ain't Thanos. I don't want that.
Good boy.
Okay. Okay, I found a picture. This is what I was talking about. Apparently this is what Homelander thought about. I don't know if that's messed up in the comic books. When you look, a chunk of his brain that was holding. Wow. I don't know, it was more just Neil, because maybe that explains why Samuel Jackson appeared up in The Boys. They saying he was supposed to play as some black guy's father. That actually made a lot of sense. I think it was that man, that was the guy they were talking about. I don't know. I mean, I just want to be like Homelander. Perfect. To everything in my West. I don't know the whole entire story. They were saying basically Homelander described himself as a dog. Like,
what the devil are you looking
since
at?
he put something over the whole entire,
I'm sorry.
universe.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
Ah, and you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they
Okay, I'll
escaped.
check the
And now
phone upstairs.
I'm buggered.
Make sure these idiots don't
escaped?
do
A
anything.
priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Ah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger, or a lion, or a zebra, just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right. Madam?
It's bloody Margaret, not Madam. Margaret.
Okay,
Mistress
find
of
the man
fucking
here.
danger.
Ready, boy?
Especially Margaret. Let's see, you look like a servant. I'm not gonna.
I don't know. If you're ever gonna decide to watch the finale of Boys, I might watch it, because that is actually kind of a good ending, because didn't they say Homelander was actually a douchebag in the show?
I mean, throughout the majority of the show, yeah.
Yeah, apparently he starts basically making people scared of him. They adapted that from a comic book to an actual TV show. They said they're making more spin-offs shows of different characters, like they kept Soldier Boy alive. I swear to
Yeah,
God,
he
that's
was
a
actually the
parody
same
of-
guy who played Dean from Supernatural.
Wait, that was him?
Yeah.
When you look at Soldier Boy, that's a parody of who?
Captain
During the same
America.
film. Yeah, kind of like Captain America.
You know, he was actually going to be Captain America, which is odd. Which, I don't know, I would definitely would have been on board if it actually had Jensen Ackles played Steve Rogers, though.
Oh, that's nice. They brought the water. I have a fast shotgun that will knock their ass down.
Hey, boy.
There we go. I need some armor anyway. I mean, if they didn't start bringing a army of bad guys down here. Come on. Do I have to leave now? I'm confused. Yeah, they're telling me to go outside. I need to have some armor first.
Whoa, easy.
You're one of those that do like fast shotgun if they get in my way.
Easy, boy.
I'll make ducking down.
Quiet, boy.
Actually, I never asked that. Did Homelander ever have a son? I did see that in
Ryan,
the
I
show.
think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his son is afraid of him. But yeah, he was comparing him to being Jesus Christ by going, why are you comparing yourself to a character? I forgot it's all Christian-like, but then after it's more scary when you look at it. I'm just not surprised at the ending of this show. They actually gave it a good ending. I mean, that's the only one good thing that happened up here. Nothing else. Just that I discovered a bunch of albino animals. I'm so obsessed with those now. But, yeah.
I can have a myself back on, but Angela will refer to because
I forgot I could just take the card and, basically take it to a pants spray. Look so I can get stuff going.
Look out!
Welcome back, mister. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. People lose these all the time. Whoa, now, easy where you point that thing.
I'll be back, guys. reacting to the fact that they're wasting my time, and I'm like, I'm sick of it. I'm like, they don't know how to communicate with people. I'm back, guys.
I don't know. I've never heard of actually going outside and actually meeting some rare people instead of just doing the thing now. Like,
Honestly, I just think it's like the more people use those things, they don't know how to communicate with people. But then it's like, why have a dating app if all you do is work and work and work and work and work? I don't understand. Because if anything, it just kind of sounds like they just use it for, shits and giggles. And it's like all they can do is like laugh it off when all they really do is waste people's time. Like, I'm not about that. I'm fed up with it, to be honest. And one of the biggest things I've ever seen. I'm sick and tired of it.
I didn't know this was fake, but when I'm just trying to think if I want to get the social network movie. I do remember apparently one thing that they did say was true is Mark Zuckerberg created saying that, and I go like, so that explains why he made it. Like, it was just meant.
It's like, see, that's why I feel like I can't communicate with anybody because they can't communicate with me. And it's like they wonder why I get pissed off.
Let's go, boy.
I didn't even mention that. Lately, Stack and
It's like they
with
want to
that.
play with my freaking head, and I'm like, I'm sick and tired of it. It's like it's not funny anymore. It's not on the freaking high school level of freaking humor, like they try to play it out to me. Like they think I'm just like wait 7, 8 hours, but then it's like they want to respond whenever I'm like freaking asleep. Like, are you kidding me? Like, then I'm gonna feel like I'm the jerk for not responding.
Apparently, I guess, I've been getting notifications on Facebook saying, hey, this is the day for someone, and I'm going, okay, come on. Yeah. Apparently, I guess it's social network. Like, that was the word Zuckerberg said
Let it
one
out, boy.
basically, since they wanted to prove a point that he lies. What was true is he created a dating app before he created Facebook. So apparently, he just wanted to scam people over money. It's very obvious. Being sick of it, like everyone else is. I can't people be truthfully honest. Hey. Sometimes I'm getting sick of people trying to say they're real, but they're not real. I just don't understand it anymore.
asshole!
Wait. I'm back to my story. I'm almost finished up with Vice City. I'm going to be happy, actually. So we can continue up with Spain and Dreams. Okay, where am I at?
I don't know. It's one of the reasons why I don't want kids, because, you know, nobody will communicate with me or even try to talk to me. And it's like, why would I want to have kids with people that all they ever do is, it's like, you know, play the silent treatment game with me? Like, that's not communication. You're just, I don't know. It's just like, it's not, feels like another form of rage with people.
Hey, come here!
Anything, you know, it's like, you know, they're just trying to play their stupid ignoring game with me. I'm like, nah, just leave me alone. I don't want to put any effort if you're not going to do the same thing. Or it's like their 2026 modern day way of like, oh yeah, I try to convince people to be like, oh yeah, don't be like that. I'm like, why? How shouldn't I be like that? It just kind of sounds like you're just put more effort into other things more than actually caring about anything at all.
Not now, boy.
I'm sick of it.
Here.
I'm getting stuck with people when they say, oh, I'm old enough, like, I think I'm just real, but some girls act like they're not real.
It's like they don't want to admit that they don't care when they really don't. It's like, I don't know, because I'm not saying all of them are dumb. I'm not saying that, but I'm just getting tired of them acting like they're more, you know, I'm just getting sick and tired of them acting like, you know, men are all dumb. When in reality, I think, you know, some of them are just waking up, and because God forbid they don't want to actually be treated like that constantly all the time.
I think I realized that was being played like that a long time ago. Like, seeing, you know, my old mom, I think, just bait me. Why? That was awesome. Again, again. Okay, let's stop the call. Sure thing, I do. I don't know. Sometimes I ask my mom, like, what's wrong with being enough. Apparently, mom goes like, oh, unless you have money, that's what women are always going to use it for.
I think the main problem is, it's like, you know, they never really say they're going to be doing anything when they're on these dating apps, and they don't expect dudes to get, they expect dudes not to get mad or angry at them when they never respond. You know, so it takes them like almost a week to do that.
Okay, boy.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna spend my entire life waiting for a single, 1, 2, 3 second response. I'm just like, I ain't doing that. Like, if they're not gonna put any effort in actually freaking talking to me, then I'll be like, goodbye. around playing that because I've been playing that way too many times, and it's like I'm down with it. If they think that's what a relationship is just waiting 2 weeks just for or 12 hours just for one freaking 2-3 freaking words, and I'm not doing it. They're like, patience, yeah. Patience means, oh yeah, just actually, which actually means, oh yeah, wait for how many hours for me to actually show how little effort I'm gonna put in actually having a conversation with one person. I'm like, cut the crap. We all know what that means. I'm just like, it's pathetic. Like this is actually what they call putting in actual effort. Which in reality, it means putting in very little effort. Then they want to know why they get, freaking annoyed. Or it's like they're just constantly feeling that they're being ghosted. Like, you don't give a damn. Just, I'm fed up with it. It's like, I don't know, at this point, I'm just, much rather put more effort into playing video games than actually putting effort in a relationship. They can't do the same freaking thing. They're just like, oh yeah, you care about a video game more than you actually care about a woman? I'm like, might as well. Why not? They don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to them. I'm sick, I'm out. I'm just like, I'm over. It's exhausting at this point. Just trying to like freaking get one word out of them. I mean, it's obvious that they don't care. Like, why else would they not say a word?
Don't worry, boy.
I think I asked my mom if my aunt ever dated anyone. I guess she probably realized staying up for a waste of time. Probably made a right decision because of how fast they
Here
were.
now.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like, I find it to be ridiculous that a woman can just talk to you for a little bit, go somewhere else, and not say anything to you, and then just get, or it's like, pursue a relationship with anybody else that's not that person, and not say a word to them, and then when they find out, that's their problem. I'm like, are you for real? You don't say anything to anybody, but it's like you expect that dude not to get pissed off. Well, it's like you do say something to somebody, but it's like if they find out, they can deal with it on their own time. I guess. I'm just like, that way of communicating is bullcrap. I don't know. I mean, again, at Sebastian, at the age he is, I don't think he should be even really pursuing a relationship. That's just my opinion. Because, like, if Facebook is really thinking that's appropriate for, having a dating app for a 10, 11-year-old, that's honestly, I'm sorry. Again, since when is it, again, it's like, I was about to say, I mean, do they even, there's no possibility they would even have anybody his age, would there? Like, there's no way. Like, do they even know how old he is? Or do they even really care?
Apparently, they said he was 18, but he's
No,
actually
he's not.
he's going to be well, 9, yeah.
I was going to say, that's not even of age. So it's like, why are they trying to do that? I mean, to be fair, I mean, are they even, or is anybody even able to create a Facebook account at 10 years old? Because I never even, I don't even think I had a Facebook account when I was 10 years old. Yeah, I didn't. I remember trying to, like, search my mom's name up on the internet, see what I would get. I don't know. I guess I just didn't think about, you know, she's on Facebook, so you couldn't have really done that on Facebook. Or not on Facebook, you couldn't have done that on Google.
Yeah, Facebook's doing that. That would make me want to watch the Social Network Club on I think that's his name. Yeah. But I didn't even know Mark Zuckerberg knew that was true. He's free over fun. It's just like it's like you're living
Easy,
it's like
easy.
It's just a guy walking around with hungry. Nowadays everything's
I don't know, I think it's like, you know, some dating app probably see it's like, who cares if, you know, people are desperate for actually any sense of compassion or any freaking connection whatsoever. They'll just try to set you up with a bunch of like soulless people that don't want to talk to anybody else other than, you know, their own soulless group full of friends, and it's like, you know, they wonder why they want to have nothing to do with them.
Is this supposed to be Jen's next to that other generation?
I'm like, you already got a bunch of some Gen Z people who don't want to go out, don't want to party, don't want to really end up in a relationship with people that don't really care about them, obviously. So it's like, they wonder why they are the way they are. Not to mention, they don't want to communicate with anybody because it's like half the people nowadays in this generation, they don't want to talk. They don't want to hang out. Well, they do want to hang out with people, but it's like only, you know, their speed. And it's like, they wonder why they act the way they do. And it's like, you know, some of them probably think, well, you know, they're just complaining. I'm like, dude, you're literally the same generation as me. Don't try to stand there and say that, hey, I'm complaining when I'm just trying to make a frickin' point. I mean, such one is literally trying to state your opinion about anything nowadays, mean you're just complaining. It's not really. It's like if you're just trying to be honest about something with somebody. But in reality, all they're just like, oh yeah, you're just complaining and bitching. I'm like, okay. Like, you can just go somewhere else if you don't want to hear me talk. That's honestly how. I mean, I'm always saying that because it's like that's literally how it was whenever I was talking to somebody at work. Is all they would just really be like is like, I don't know. Because I think it's just their first grade kindergarten way of really handling stuff. Is like, I'm just like, you know, high school teaches you to actually communicate with people, but in reality, I think it's like they didn't learn a damn thing from learning how to communicate with people. They just saw it as like, blah, blah, nonsense, blah, blah, nonsense. You just graduated high school, what do you do? I'm like, yeah. I think,
There,
nowadays,
boy.
like, people just either hear one thing out of their ear or more crap comes out the other.
This is all one thing. This thing containing that is just a joke. I think I'm starting to realize that.
It's just one thing that gets on my nerves. Like, some people, it's like this dude named Ryan. I'm tired of it, being the generation where it's like, people don't want to talk to people and then just focus on their own life and, keep it to themselves. And I'm like, no, that's not a relationship. You're just, because I think, all that online dating thing is taught people, just be an arrogant jerk towards people and you'll get by.
Not like the life that today, like how can I avoid anything like making I mean, how can I enjoy things with my real girlfriend?
Why would this dude leave a sheep all the way over here?
Like, you found some shit.
Like a sheep just literally by himself. I'm like, what? Dude obviously is a good rancher or a farmer if you just literally, or a sheep farmer if you just literally lose one of them and have them all the way over here separate from all the other ones he has. Like,
Hey, boy.
I say you need to do a better job at keeping an eye on your sheep.
This is it! Dead, you bastard! Oh, God! I'm gonna stain this land with your blood!
I don't know. I'm just.
If you want to blame her, because her family started up the network for the internet, and mostly one day that were becoming a thing. Apparently, I really hate rich people. Blame them for about mostly everything.
Easy, my friend.
Even ruining our lives. How are the poor going to live when, only they want to be in a relationship with? Like, think about it. Would you want to be in a relationship with someone that is a fake?
Not really, if they're just gonna be all. I don't know.
Good boy.
Because relationships to me, it's like, oh yeah, if you make a relationship, then you buy me a gift card. Yeah, that's it. I'm about to say, what I can give you is a middle finger.
That's what they're saying, basically. Buy me a gift card and you'll get a good life.
I'm about to say, I can buy you a gift card and shove it right up your ass, and what I can do. Well, I'm not gonna buy it, but I can literally give you a piece of paper with a freaking middle finger drawn on it, telling me to go back
thing to do actually nowadays. And heck,
There's this
even
one
to
dude
take
from
it.
I don't know what happens in Vegas where this dude literally has a sketch of a middle finger drawn on a piece of paper. I'm like, that was pretty funny. I don't know. I'm just, it's become one of the most repetitive things nowadays. Just trying to get in a relationship with an actual person, and it's like when you do, it's like there's no talking to a person anymore. It's really. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, why doesn't JC get in a relationship anymore?" I'm like, if you deal with that, you know what the hell I'm talking about. So don't even try to ask me that, or you're gonna get like a
Let's ride.
you're gonna get a freaking conversation that will last longer than the actual question. Or you'll get an answer that will last long. Explain it to them.
I mean, lately when I've been telling that, all I've been seeing out things now is basically people who are money hungry, and I also found out that there was underage girls basically going on those apps because they don't care what they do. Their parents even know that. It's just
Okay, like I'm not saying dudes should get in trouble when they literally see them do that, but at the same time, you should keep an eye on your kid and maybe not let them download those type of apps in the first place. And it's like some of them might end up lying about their age and trying to. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not saying. I'm just saying both is not okay. I'm just gonna say that.
and that's the future where you really want for, different generations. I would discuss it with our future.
I guess it's like, one thing I don't understand is like when, I get, yeah, dude should get in trouble if they're probably not the same age. I totally get that. It's not okay. But that, when they say the kid should get in trouble for literally going on the app that they shouldn't be on, now, why? Because they're the ones who download the stinking thing in the first place. I mean, that's all I'm saying. It's like, yeah. What I'm saying is, Levi, I don't want to pursue a relationship if, you know, I can't communicate with you. They're not
Hey.
going to communicate with me. It's like, you know, maybe that's a stupid standard, but like, again, if I'm going to end up, you know, just, I don't know.
Don't you get spooked on me, fella.
Didn't this die in the game? Yeah, right. We'll see how gambling works. I'm not sure if we're supposed to fill lamps on top of the building. That's gonna be a slap in the face.
Okay,
No,
boy.
some of them will just be like, oh yeah, add me on here, but then they'll just basically leave for like how long, and I'm like, geez, I see what you're trying to do.
Boy. Cool it, boy. Ready, boy?
Yeah, what you say.
You know, it's one of the main reasons why I'm just depressed all the time because, you know, I can't find nobody that'll actually will be willing to take the time to actually talk. I mean, except you, but like, you know, girl, yeah, not a chance in hell. So I actually have money to give her. They'll just probably just, you know. I mean, again, it's just, you know, probably just tell me that they have work and everything. That's like, okay, so the problem is, it's like you're talking to me while you're at work. So it's like you're literally telling me to talk to you on somewhere else, but then you just want to literally tell me that now. So it's like, why are you talking to me at all if you're at work? I mean, it's like, you're gonna like have a how many hour shift, and I don't know, because they don't want me to be upset or anything. But it's like, again, what if I'm at work and then I can't respond to you? It's like, who's gonna really think that makes any sense? Respond. And it's like, it's a stupid rinse and repeat, bro. And I'm like, I ain't gonna play that stupid game. I mean, that's one thing I get really eagerly tired of. I mean, yeah, it's not really communicating with somebody. You're just basically waiting for the other person, to actually finally respond. Like, personally, I mean, I hate communicating with people like that. I just, it just kind of makes me not want to communicate with people, period. I mean, it kind of makes me feel like I'm the one doing something wrong, but it's like all I'm doing is like, just waiting for the person to respond, and it makes me feel like a crazy person when all I want to do is just talk to the freaking person. It's like, I can't do it anymore. I mean, I don't know if I am a crazy person, but I don't know. All it does is ever basically give me anxiety, just wondering why they won't freaking talk to me, and it's like, I can't freaking do it anymore. I just can't. It's like pursuing a relationship with them is like, trying to like, I don't even know what it honestly feels like anymore, to be honest. It just feels like freaking work or a freaking chore, or it's like, connecting with people just feels like, just, it don't even feel like actually connecting with a real human being. It just feels like connecting with somebody that just, it's not, don't even feel like connecting with a person, if anything. It just feels like you're just, it just feels like one of those, like when you upgrade something in a mobile game and it takes like 2-3 days, that's what it feels like. It's like, and then they expect me not to get upset. I'm like, so what do you want me to do? Spend the majority of my life just like, be like, okay, whatever, hi, and then bye 2 seconds later? Or it's like, they say hi at first and then bye. I'm like, what are you even saying hi for if you're just gonna leave? I don't know. Maybe that's my fault for reacting like that, but it's like, again, I'm just like, it's kind of hard for me to be an adult about it.
To run a business
If all it
and
is
keep an
just
eye on you.
basically
You gonna play
saying
nice this
one-word
time?
answers and just leaving 5 seconds later. I'm just, maybe I'm overreacting about it, but it's like, I'm just, it just kind of makes you think, they don't care at all, as long as, they gotta get back to work and, live their own life and not to have to deal with what they insinuate is my nonsense. But I guess, you know.
Like you ain't here for the conversation. Get on with it.
Chatterbox son of a bitch kept pestering me
Got
while I
one of
drank,
these, huh?
so I knocked his teeth out.
Can't say I'm surprised.
How many of these you killed? Got one of these, huh?
I'm just, you know, I just don't really know what to do now.
Find us meat here.
I mean, I can't pursue a relationship if I can't communicate with the person.
Starting to count more whorehouses.
Look,
Their
let's
job is
not
more
be
important,
at
and, you know,
loggerheads
that,
forever.
you know, they can
Stay
do that.
friendly from now
But
on, all
I'm not
right?
going to play sitting
You
duck
just get what you need
for
and
the
don't
rest of my
linger
life.
too long,
Wait
all
for
right?
them to freaking
Now,
respond. I
let me
ain't
see
doing
what
it.
you got.
You know, if they're willing to do that, then fine, be my guest. But it's like, you know, I'm tired of just playing a stupid game with them, or them playing a stupid game with me. Simple as that.
Whoa!
This is how it has to be.
You afraid to die? You're in the wrong place. Oh, hellfire! Go inside and get him.
Oh, Christ almighty! Leave me alone! Now!
I want that bastard dead. Go on. Go get him, damn it! Come on. I, for one, think they should.
Law's gonna bury you! There, it's him! Shoot the asshole! Come on, move up! It ain't up to me. The law says I can.
All I can do is start activity without having any possible.
Who do you think you are?
I was saying, once the wife can see what things going on, and we'll probably be good.
Wouldn't be, you know, depending on the decade she was born, I'm not really sure she even really
The hell's your
knows
problem?
what that stuff is, or it's like, you know, where she's even really into that.
I hope you keep the peace for once, you brute. Okay, then. How's everything going? Be with you momentarily. How can one crook raise so much hell? Hate to say it, but nice doing business with you. Good day to you.
Ain't you causing enough hell around here?
Apparently, so can help me beat my studies, so now I can go on the same areas. I'm cleaning up a few things here and there, left and right.
Let's go, boy.
You were right, it's fun. I can see it on the way. Like, that's about the topic. So might be another way.
We all need on the PS2 just to like it now.
Right, you got 2 songs.
Well, yeah, it's like it's just one, anyway. You know, guys, to get me a big TV so we can play it downstairs.
Yeah, we get the TV like that. We don't want to play the old console with VHS players.
So, you guys get me a downstairs like a tiny big thing on. Yeah. Oh. Probably. Hey, but if you're going to plan on watching the game a whole instrument, like, you could have a little torch if you wanted to. That would be nice to have. Even at home, my grandma sometimes would go like, what is awful thing now? He's dead. What is awful that they,
I think, you know, people just think it stoops to the level, so it's like, I don't know how to talk to people, so it's like, why not just use this? Who cares about, you know, just basically just try to brush people off.
yeah, it's pretty much like that. That's what it's called, me. Just manage. Oh, come on. Like, smoothly. Here we go. I think I also asked her if she'd seen the boys show. She told me watch it. I did not even know my grandma would get into nasty crap like that.
Yeah.
Wonder how your grandma would react if you watched
I was
it.
about to say, I'm not sure my grandma would like that.
And I did not see this until now, like in the comic book when Homelander dies. Apparently, I guess Butcher takes a piece of his brain and squashes it in front of him. That is very dark for a comic book. More scarier than the Punisher. Apparently, someone tried to make parodies like, you know, the Punisher trying to shoot Spider-Man, but they used Butcher to shoot Homelander.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then there was a Punisher wannabe where Homelander was in the water as a baby. I mean, that's part of his origin stories when he was little. The most scariest thing is he came out of his mom's stomach trying to laser down every doctor with his eyes. That would be the most scariest thing I've ever seen. Pretty much being adapted to.
Yeah, I guess like Soldier Boy is actually supposed to be Homelander's father, even though Jensen Ackles is actually younger than him.
I suck. I love you, kid.
Okay, so you're all black.
Yourself. Okay, boy.
God in my head. No.
I'll be right back, guys.
seriously. Like, they put the eel up in butt. I don't know how that still got greenlighted, but it's still good. Yeah, sometimes I just wonder who made the script, but I forgot who made that. Someone who has good money. They could just take it film. I don't know what else I found when I was trying to watch stuff on like the, final bigger finale. That one-liner started breaking. He hallucinated in the film.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if somebody told me Friends or Seinfeld, I'd probably pick Friends. I'm not sure that seems fair. Friends versus The X-Files. Given that I've actually watched it at first. I did. I didn't mind it. I just didn't laugh at it. My mom loved. Well, actually, I think it was my grandma's lifesaver. I do actually like Parks and Rec. Yeah, so oh, I didn't even watch Step by Step. Oh, that show actually had that one little brother from what that show that's from. You never watched that from Home Improvement?
That's it? Yeah, you're not doing this no more. You went way.
Butcher has this power ability just like Poison Ivy. Just started shooting plants out of the can.
Yeah, you know how he's actually playing Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie.
Yeah.
He looks a lot different with, I think, was it blonde hair he has now? Or,
Okay.
yeah, he has blonde hair now. It's weird because he don't have facial hair in that movie, and he has blonde hair and sunglasses, so it just looks completely different. But I'm like wondering why they really call it that. I mean, I guess they couldn't have gone for another actor, I guess. Oh, he's also a New Zealand actor as well. I'm not again why we still have a single thing to do for this. Yeah, I'm not blowing my controller. Somebody asked me to blow into my controller. I'm not doing it. As I said, it just looks a little.
That's what happened to Home later, I guess. He covered it twice.
Kevin had some huge balls on him for a kid his age. And upstairs, Danny. I'm like, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Apparently, one later said he'll eat Booker's crap. He wanted to do it on live TV. It's nasty. what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see that. That's disgusting. I think I'm not gonna sleep tonight not seeing that. That's what happened to Homeland. It's more worse than the, what was it, Mark's dad from Invincible.
I'm back, guys.
Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat tonight. He did that in the comic books. Oh. And they let this past the censors for a comic book?
Done all right, ain't I? Good boy.
Get away from me!
God damn it! Keep those hands high. Come on. Stop. Gotcha. Oh, come. There, boy. I'll be quick. You got a temper on you.
Yeah.
Come on, Faye.
Yeah.
Don't. Easy. Relax, my friend. Ease up. You need to calm down. It's just a donkey, you idiot.
found him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audiences?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right. See what I can do. I don't trust you.
You don't want me using this thing on you.
Let's go. boy? Keep it together, boy. Hey, boy.
Would you be interested in some friendly competition?
That answer your question. Stu was like, are you interested in some friendly competition? And did you see the use of Deadeye and shot me a million times? I'm like, does that answer your question? I guess I just don't understand why in the world they would make it to where in RDR1 they will scan a horse, but then in the second game they just decided not to because it was too controversial. I'm like, you know what I mean? Did you ever watch Friends? Or have you ever watched it? Say that again, I couldn't hear you.
I haven't watched it, but I did know one of the characters played in Fallout.
Matthew Perry?
You know,
but yeah, I think you told me that one time. I didn't even know he was in anything video game related. I mean, I just know. Well, I mean, I knew him from a bunch of things, like 17 again, where he played the adult version of the character that Zac Efron played as a teenager.
The same, I also might have remembered one thing. Like, he got mad over a sandwich for no reason. Like, things that
I was about to say, if you haven't seen 17 again, it's a good movie. Has him and Zac Efron in it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a...
You're gonna be a what now?
God damn it.
He was like, you're about to be a... Oh, and then I shot him, I was like, I'm about to be a what now? You know, I thought it was funny. I was playing Jedi Survivor, and this one stormtrooper was like, "I don't need backup to take you down," and then right out of nowhere, I just ended up beating him. I was like, "Are you sure you don't need backup, dude?" I was like, "Sounds like you did."